So I'm just doing a little bit more feedback on the Devil rig for PERT. Most of the things have been addressed now. We're just looking at a few niggling little things just to polish it off. So top of the list, neck controller was done. That's good. Ah yes, the shoulder controls one was an issue still. I'm not sure if we were talking about the same thing here, but basically this was just this one here. So okay, that's not an action you're going to do, but it's basically moving this area down here, which is a bit too far down, and I think it's the same on the other side. Yep. I think we're just going to have some problems that far down. Also, it looks like it's moving the neck a bit too much too. So just there, might want to ease the skinning away from that so that it doesn't influence that too much. Okay. The layers are the same as they were before. I'll just show you what I was talking about. That's these things here. I just want to strip them down to just two layers really. One for the geometry and one for all the controls. Unless there's something on the rig for hiding the controls. I thought there was actually, but I don't seem to be able to find it. I thought there was some sort of master control that would hide all the controls, but I'm not sure where that is, if there is one. Could be getting confused with other types of rigs I'm using. What else we got? Then there's the jaw problem. Yeah, I'm guessing that you and I are already on the same page about this one, but just to clarify, I pulled that out and it looks quite bad there. It's also, I mean, what it's doing on the front of the face isn't actually too much of a problem. I think that's okay. It's just here. This is clearly weighted way more than this. So that needs to be pulling back. You're just going to have to hunt through the joints and figure out which one is pulling more than that one and smooth that out. You can probably just use the smoothing function on that one. If this is a problem, if you can't quite figure out how to solve this one, let me know and I'll do that. I won't mess with it until then. So we've got mouth. I was just going to test this mouth thing out. Let's see how far this goes. Say you fix this, so don't have any problems. Ooh. What's happening here? Oh, whoops. Moving the wrong controls. Okay. Well, so far it hasn't done too badly. You can see it just a little bit there. The inner is passing through the outer, but not as bad as what I was doing before. Let's see. Yeah, I think we might just about get away with that. Fingers crossed. What else we got? Eyes. Yeah, don't worry about the eyes for now. I guess we'll have to wait for that for the final textures before we deal with that one. Cross eyes, can we fix that? Cross eyes thing. I don't know if you've got this or you can see it, but so here's the Anzonen controller thing, and basically selecting this brings up this target thing over here, which is actually where the eyes are looking right now. Of course, we can't see that because we haven't got people, so you might not want to worry about that for the time being. But I just found that when I selected on that, or these, and zeroed out all the controls, I had cross eyes. But I guess at the moment we can't see that. I don't currently see the problem, so don't worry about that for now. Can you just look up this? Just give me a middle finger. So check the geometry of the eye. Yeah, so actually this is this controller that you were saying didn't exist, the IKIFC. That's where the eyes are pointed to. Anyway, I think we're mostly there. I mean, it's just a few little skinning things, so that jaw and that shoulder. Oh yes, and also if you grab one of these and pull, you'll see that there's a little bit of skin moving on his middle finger. Let's see what the other two are like. That looks okay. That might be okay as well. Okay. Yeah, so it's just a few skinning problems. That's not ideal actually, but that's down to the animator to get that right. Okay, that's there. Looking good. I'll finish up there.